7-year-olds to win with the most weight in the history of the Cup are What a Nuisance in 1985 and Tarquilla in 1893, and they had 52.5. This horse has to break a record to win the Melbourne Cup with 54.5.
Race 6 at Geelong, Campari Girl, $2.65.90. Title Lady paid $1.45. Just for Maria, 80 cents. Quinella 1935, trifecta $130.70. The race-to-race double, $17.60. A double of another kind. This is the daily double, and the first leg was won by Our Classic Bay. Into the second leg with one Paneria, 45.90. Two Sakana, very much the favourite way, 5.85. It's no sub required in the second leg. If there was to be one, it would be number 2. 3 Isle, 24.30. 4 Brooklyn Dodger, 38.25. $55 Flamenco King. Yarra Bay, 14.55. 7 Seas Command, 34.90. 8 Sir Midas, 58.40. Into the three figures. Fame the Spur, number 9, $365. Hands Down, $458. Hinch, $142. River's Edge, $291. And Valjean, $288.20. Favourite way. The daily double, 2 and 2. Sakana in the second leg.
Cup winner, Classic Bay, re-handicap, 1.5. Go, racing. Jumped all right, bit slow, Fame the Spur. Hinch drops out at the start with Hands Down, and Flamenco King eased out at the start to go back last. Isle leads Brooklyn Dodger, booted up early, and Paneria caught wide and going forward with Yarra Bay Valjean. Sakana's midfield and well placed. He's outside of Sir Midas and River's Edge the rail. Then Fame the Spur, 2 or 3 to Seas Command. Hinch outside of it, Flamenco King, and last Hands Down. Out of the straight, Brooklyn Dodger at the 1800. Led 2 lengths to Isle on the inside, and Paneria's got across one off the rail. Valjean inside of Yarra Bay, a length River's Edge. Then Sakana caught 3 deep around Sir Midas. 2 lengths further back there, Hinch Seas Command, Fame the Spur. Another 2 lengths Flamenco King, and a length and a half away last of all is Hands Down. 12 lengths covered them, and Brooklyn Dodger at the 1400, 2 lengths Paneria. 1 to Isle, Yarra Bay caught a bit deep outside Valjean. Sakana's on the back of Yarra Bay, the second favourite, and in the centre is Sir Midas, and on the rail, River's Edge. A length and a half, Fame the Spur. It's been an evenly run race. Seas Command outside of it. 2 to Flamenco King, Hands Down, and a half length away last. Hinch about to climb the hill, 1,000 out, and Brooklyn Dodger led 3/4 Paneria. Isles had the run of the race. Can he stay? That's the question mark. Yarra Bay 3 deep in the centre, Valjean, a length and a half, Sir Midas. Sakana's never been on the track. Going all right though, River's Edge the inside, 2 to Seas Command being revved up. Fame the Spur next being passed by its stablemate Flamenco King. Another 2 lengths away to Hinch and Hands Down. 800 out, Brooklyn Dodger given a crack with the whip, Paneria within a neck. Yarra Bay a length and a half away, Sakana's eased up 4 wide and going very well. Then Valjean, Isle, Sir Midas running on well, and behind them River's Edge. Seas Command going backwards, Flamenco King struggling a bit, and Fame the Spur. On the bend, Paneria took a narrow lead from Brooklyn Dodger. Sakana's at it, and Sir Midas very wide, and then River's Edge and Valjean and Isle looking to get out. In the straight, Paneria just led. Sakana tackles it with Sir Midas, River's Edge and Valjean going through with Isle. Anybody's race, Sir Midas and Sakana. Isle trying to go through with Paneria. Sir Midas in front. Will Bart win it again? I think he will. Sir Midas is drawing right away from Sakana, and Sir Midas is going to win handsomely by 3 lengths. Sakana second, an inch in front of Paneria. Flamenco King got going very late, and then Isle. Valjean behind those, Fame the Spur, Seas Command. Brooklyn Dodger after leading from River's Edge, Hands Down. Yarra Bay a shocker, and Hinch last.
Yarra Bay a shocker. He did get a check on the turn, Bruce, which put him out of business really, but Sir Midas was always wide in the race. Sakana was wide also, but Sir Midas, at the start of the race, he dwelt just slightly at the start. He just flew the start a little bit, but he was still able to get into a fairly handy position. But there he goes out in the middle of the track. He was lugging a bit, as was Sakano. Sakano on the turn was getting a bit, feeling the turn. He didn't want to come round it too well. But Sir Midas, under extreme pressure from Johnny Marshall, turned in a good staying performance. And he's a lovely looking horse by Sir Tristram, and probably he's going to be pretty hard to beat, because the staying part of the race was what he did, but he won't want to get out and hang like he did there today at Flemington. But he's won. Sakano, I think, is just topped off. There's the start. In number 2 stall, I think you'll find it would be better ahead on, but he's missed the start. There he is there.
Correct weight after the Derby trial. Sir Midas 550, 160, Sakana 70, Paneria 205, Daily Double 58.40, and the Quadrilla $490.70. Still waiting Quinella Trifecta and Running Double. As soon as we get those, we will give them to you. 10 Sports Action presents the Cup Carnival and also the Olympic Review program hand in hand. Highlights of the Seoul Olympics on Saturday at 4 o'clock. Magnificent program. Hope you can join us there from 4 to 6 on Saturday afternoon. A look back at the most successful Olympic Games in history. Good race the last day, as always is a good race. As we look at the Derby trial, Sir Midas 550, 160, Sakana 70, Paneria 205, Trifecta 204.65, Quinella 715, and the double $60.75. But the Gargan World is always a highlight on this first day. Bring that up with the races after this. It's Oaks Trial Day tomorrow. Hunter's Ace to come up at Pushka. Saturday, Cox Plate Day, and then 10's telecast of the Spring Carnival commences on Saturday week. Derby Day. Cup less than a fortnight away. If you like racing, this is the best time of the year. And we love it racing. Caught them in a fair line. The Minotaur was a bit slow out wide. Fallacious out the back with Silay and Dundas Lane. Pushka ridden out of the barrier early with Grey Berber. Strawberry Ranch away fast to be third. Fleet Yacht, Kalana Hawk, and driving through. Parsifal's up a bit handy for him. Further back is Diamond Fortunes, who's well in the market. Minotaur's gone forward after a slow start. Hot Times midfield as they settle down. Hunter's Ace around it and in front of it. Then Federalism, Valley of Fortune, Fallacious, second last Dundas Lane, and Silay up the hill. Grey Berber ran 16th in this race last year, but he leads today by 3/4 to Pushka. A half length to Strawberry Ranch getting the run of the race. Minotaur 4th. A length Parsifal, he's in 5th place, and a half length to Fleet Yacht. Diamond Fortune's next. Then Kalana Hawk outside of him, and Hunter's Ace around the outside from Valley of Fortune. Hot Times well back on the field with Fallacious, Federalism, Silay and Dundas Lane. On the turn, 500 out, Strawberry Ranch pulled his way to the front by a half length to Pushka. Moving up Fleet Yacht around the outside and trying to get through Minotaur and Parsifal. Hunter's Ace behind those horses, hooking out, and further back Kalana Hawk and Dundas Lane. Strawberry Ranch pinched a break with 250 to go from Parsifal. Fleet Yacht out wide, Kalana Hawk and Hot Times with a late run. Strawberry Ranch has got a good lead from Kalana Hawk, and Valley of Fortune getting through late with a withering run. Valley of Fortune may get up with Strawberry Ranch, and Valley of Fortune did get up. Wins from Strawberry Ranch, and third Hot Times running on. Then Kalana Hawk, Diamond Fortune are behind those horses. Fleet Yacht, Minotaur, Parsifal, Hunter's Ace, Pushka, Dundas Lane from Grey Berber, Fallacious, and Federalism.
Well, I've got to admit defeat here. I don't know where he came from. Valley of Fortunes, we were talking about him before. He's had a change of stable since since last racing, and that's his first start for JB Cummings. As Graham said, there he is on the fence. He did draw number 1 alley, so I presume he's gone round on the fence all the way, but he was backward. But when the horse is fanned on the turn, you can see how wide the runners are right across the track. He's been produced with a pretty good run right up there. Strawberry Ranch had it all sized up. Michael Hegney pulls the whip on Valley of Fortunes, who goes home strongly to just nutty by about a head. Off the track in the red colours is Hot Times. Over on the inside of it was, I just can't pick up the blue and the red colour.
Kalana Hawk.
Kalana Hawk, that's it. Probably got 5th. Over on the fence, what's the one right over?
Diamond Fortune.
Diamond Fortune. So there's the winner, number 18. Pretty long odds, I think.
Geelong Race 8, Valley of Fortune, the winner $11 and $3 even. Interim dividends on the screen. Strawberry Ranch $1.15. Look, the winner at the 100-metre mark, and Hot Times $2. Quinella 58.30. Trifecta $932.85. The double $108.35. That's race double 7 and 8. The extra double $90.95 on Campari Girl, Valley of Fortune, and the quad extra A handsome dividend, $5,935.60. $5,935.60, and correct weight is there.
$190.70, and the other multiple forms of betting, 1258, the quad extra was 258.18, 5,935.60, daily double 2 and 8, 58.40, extra double 5 and 18, $90.95. It's been a very successful day, beautiful day, huge crowd, and we're expecting records will be broken. Racing is here tomorrow, no telecast of course, but the Oaks Trail. Don't forget to join us on Eyewitness News at 6 tonight. Goodbye from everybody here at Geelong.